Good evening, YouTubers. Rebel Cat Medic here, reporting to you with a new video. Posted one a couple months ago on a first aid kit for my get home bag. Unfortunately, after doing a little recon in my area, I decided that the bag I was going to be carrying was a little too conspicuous for my needs to get me out of my place of employment to my house. So after watching a couple hundred videos and several people that I've come to respect and saw the tools that they use, I adjusted a little bit and picked up some new tools and got it down to this bag. This bag is what you're looking at, is the UTG messenger bag. The messenger bag comes in foliage, black, ACU digital. As you see, I got it in black because that's what the store had. So let's take a look. In the front pouch, I keep extra long zip ties. Okay, they got a 1,001 reasons, or 1,001 uses. One of the ones I like is that if somebody decides to violate my rights, I can leave them there for the police to pick up, and they can't really follow me anywhere. Also, in this front pouch, I keep a Gerber multiplier. Basic. I don't have the fancy skeletal tool or all that stuff that some people have. It's what I got issued. It's what I have. In the next pouch up here on the rectangle pouch, I keep a lighter on a leash so I can hook it up to the molly gear or whatever. That way I can have it dangling if I need the space. I keep a Gerber it's a Swiss Army knife, one-handed black trekker. It's got the basic tools: the can opener, the flathead screwdriver, the bottle opener, the Phillips head, the tweezers, the toothpick, all that nifty stuff. I also keep this. This is a cool little flashlight I came up with in a foreign and distant land. It's got a red LED, a blue LED, a green LED, and then it's got the handy dandy 3 white LEDs. So I can see what goes bump in the night if I need to, or remain tactical if necessary. So then what you do, you're going to flip open the pouch. Big heavy duty clip, and right here I got this flat little pocket. You can put maps, other flat type stuff. I keep in there right now, I keep some off wipes, because down here in South Florida the mosquitoes are killers, and I keep some Germex soft wipe wipes, because Germex is the best hand sanitizer around. It kills the most germs. After we played around in the lab for a while, we established that. So that's what I keep in there. Then we move into this handy dandy pouch, and it's got a little net pocket in here. So in this pouch I like to keep my Spec Ops. It's a notepad holder. I'm not quite sure what the name of it was, but it's got a Right in the Rain notepad in it. I got 2 pens, ballpoint. I like to use the Zebra F301 fine point, because it writes on anything. It writes on gloves, it'll write on your hand. They're outstanding. I gotta keep my magnesium fire starter in here. Everybody's seen those. And I'd like to thank all the people on YouTube that use this wet fire tinder. I'd never even heard of it before I started watching, and after watching it, I've seen it, I've played with it, I've used it, and it's really come in handy. And for all you guys that used it, thank you. Keep that in the mesh pack next to the magnesium fire starter. I also keep some miniature zip ties in case I have to fasten anything to the bag, or if for some reason I need a small zip tie. I also keep a small sewing kit. It's a small military style sewing kit. It's got little bobbins with the thread, and some military buttons and some scissors and a needle. You never know when you might need to fix your gear on the fly. So that's what I keep in that little pouch. Over here in this side pouch, I keep the Garmin 120 GPS, GRMS radio. Me and several of the people that are like-minded like me have these, and we use these to communicate. And I just keep that over here, and so it's out of the way and doing its own job. On this side, I have the the water bottle pouch. So of course I have the classic Nalgene 32-ounce water pouch, or water bottle. So it can just go right on in, and that way I have a fresh source of water. It's a little more difficult when the bag's empty, but it didn't have too much problems. That's good. And then we're on to the main pouch. First and foremost, you got to have a first aid kit. This came with a Surefire E2D Defender. It has some foam in it, but I needed first aid equipment, and so as we all know, I'm a big fan of first aid, as you can tell by my screen name. So I got that. Pull out my little water rain thing. Next, I have my Pelican 1010 box. Inside this has got batteries for every little gadget I carry. I even got some Surefire batteries because sometimes I have a Surefire with me anyways. AAAs, AA's. I try to keep it down to very simple batteries. I try not to have anything else other than AA's and AAA's. That way, you know, I can keep more of one and not have to try to stockpile a lot. It's got a tube tent. You know, everybody knows what that is. It's a big orange piece of plastic, but it works. It keep the rain off me, keep everything away from me if I need to. Got some Fast Orange hand cleaner, because it's amazing how fast your hands get dirty when you're running around in the field. So always have a backup and redundancy plan. Here's my compass. It's just your normal Lensatic military style compass. Works well, never steered me wrong. So you never know, with a GPS it might steer you wrong. Also, I keep a good couple lengths of 550 cord. I've got some black 550 cord. I got some foliage green 550 cord. Oh, I forgot my little gadget here. I got my Tool Logic credit card tool. It's got a knife, compass, magnifying lens, screwdriver, toothpick. I just keep that around. I've broken several of them in my wallet. I keep that in my little front pouch here. I got a small fixed blade knife made by Buck. Sharp, works well. So never can have too many. What a sergeant of mine once said was too many handy dandies. So you can't have too many handy dandies. Also, I keep a pair of gloves. These are shooting style gloves made by Whitewater. I have some tan ones, and now I carry the black ones in my everyday bag. Over here I have this Adventure Medical Kit, heat sheets, emergency bivy. It's just a small space blanket, sleeping bag type device. I don't need the big one. Everybody's got the bigger ones, but I'm in Florida. I'm just trying to keep something. Trying to keep the rain off me mostly. I'm really not trying to do anything else. Over here on this side I have a small pouch, and I keep the Stylus Pen Pro, the Streamlight Stylus Pro. There's several reviews about this, but it's got that mini LED technology. It just works well. So when I put it all together, it folds up nice and tight. Oh, wrong string. And everything goes together. Nice little tight pack. Back here I have there's a concealed weapons pouch for my weapon. I don't show what I carry on YouTube, so that's why there's no weapon in there. Other than that, everything's A-okay. I thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more.